Hagen, Boston General.
Yeah?
He's never seen anything like it. He suggests that we call Doctors Without Walls and talk to their tropical disease specialists.
You go through medical school, an internship, and years of residency, and you think you have some answers.
Only to find out you're not even close.
Humbling experience, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Come here, Dr. Mrs. Harrison Hudson.
It's a mouthful, isn't it?
Talked to Spader yet?
Nope. You?
No, I haven't seen him since Paulina arrived.
Yeah, well, if he starts interfering in Paulina's case or gives us any garbage about our marriage, I'm gonna...
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna make him wish that he had never laid eyes on me.
And he would be a fool. Because you're a damn fine Dr. Kelsey. It's a pleasure working with you.
May I say that I am very proud of you, too?
You may.
I am very proud of you, too.
Working together is not so bad, is it?
No. Makes me feel even closer to you, if that's possible. Maybe even more in love. I just wish it wasn't under these circumstances.
Well, we'll get through this. And with Ian's help, Paulina will, too.
So, how's that research for your restaurant project going?
Oh, well, it's moving right along.
Oh, don't let her fool you, because I bet she's a scientist, right? Working on the world's first totally unbreakable dish.
All right, you caught me. I'm moonlighting for extra money.
No, it's true, guys, really. She's a very talented architect.
We know. Everybody gets strapped once in a while. Oh, absolutely. When we were in med school, we had some of the weirdest jobs known to man. Yes, I worked on a golf course because I thought I'd be the world's best caddy.
So let me guess, did the bags get too heavy?
No, I never carried one. My job was to move the hole in the greens so the golfers wouldn't get bored. Oh, and don't forget the job I had at the local vets. Oh, my God, that's true. My friend probably had one of the worst all-time jobs ever.
Really? Oh, I'm afraid to ask.
You really think these ladies want to know about analyzing dead animal parts?
Oh, grossest thing I've ever heard.
Oh, but it made him a better man, didn't it, pal? Yeah. You see? So we all know what it's like to make ends meet.
Right. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Like you really had to. Well, my friend seems to mistrust me and my commitment to the work ethic. Bay City seems pretty nice. Have you lived here long?
Yeah, a few years.
Good. So maybe you guys could show us around. If you could fit us into your busy schedule.
Actually, I think you'll have to count me out.
My fiancé is calling, and I would like to be home for that.
Fiancé.
You got it. It was very nice to meet you guys.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, excuse me. Jenna! What? Jenna, how can you leave now? I'm just starting to get to know him.
Exactly. That's why you don't need me.
How is it you always manage to zero in on the unattached girl? I guess I'm just a lucky guy. But listen, you sure you don't want to try to get a friend interested and... No, she's cute, but she's got taken written all over her.
Just be yourself, and you'll be fine, okay?
You know what? You're right. You're right. Tell Dean I said hi.
I will. Okay. Good luck. Bye.
So, now that my break is over, I better get back to work. What can I get you to?
Nothing for me. Thanks. I'll catch you later, guy. Okay, you bet. So, when did you say your next break was?
I don't care about the ratings. This was about our family here. We're not fodder for the 11 o'clock news, Matthew.
I'm running a TV station. If it wasn't me, it would be somebody else.
Can you think about Paulina for just 1 minute?
I'm thinking about Paulina every minute. If I could help her, I would.
There is absolutely no excuse for what you just did. Not only am I disappointed in you, but I am ashamed.
Well, that's too bad, because I was proud of you when you were up against that judge. You showed everyone that you can be tough because you're compassionate. Why don't we show everyone that?
You really don't understand this, do you?
What? I made the right decision. I did. If you could just take a minute to see that we can use this publicity to fight Jake and Spencer.
You are talking about business. Do you hear yourself? I am thinking about Paulina here. And if you hadn't been so pig-headed, if you had accepted the loan for KBAY, well, maybe you would be thinking about Paulina, too, instead of the almighty rating. Maggie, can I talk to you, please?
Yeah, Rachel, listen, if you're gonna talk to me about the court bit, I'm really sorry.
I was going to thank you, Maggie.
Say what?
Maggie did make quite a plea there.
According to the judge, you were the one that was responsible for Ian coming over here.
Yeah, it was one for the books.
Yeah, well,
I bet it was. Anyway, thanks to you, Paulina might have another chance.
yeah. Well, I think Ian deserves all the credit because he's the reason Paulina's gonna live. Wait and see. Uh-oh.
I'll be glad to handle this if you'd like.
If I can't handle Spencer Harrison, I might as well give up on Cory. I thought you understood you weren't welcome here.
I'm well aware of that. Rachel, I can see how upset you are, and I want you to know that I sympathize completely. As you may remember, I almost lost Grant a few years ago. And that's why I believe that a truce is in order.
I beg your pardon?
With your family going through this crisis, it just doesn't seem right to pursue this business about Mac. Why don't we all give it a rest until Paulina's well on her way to recover?
You really think I'm going to buy that?
Well, I care about Paulina too, you know.
Yes, that's what your partner said. And look at what he did to her.
Jake wants nothing more than for Paulina to get well, and we're willing to do anything we can to ensure that.
Well, I will certainly accept your goodwill for Paulina. But if you think I'm going to drop my guard, you can look for another patsy.
Rachel.
And you can tell Jake that, too.
Ian said this might help.
Well, if it's plant sample.
You tell me.
Here, give me that. Yeah, that's it, I'm sure. Bob, get this to Chem Lab stat.
Right.
Let's pull up those formulas. Everything you've got.
Okay, I got it. I got them right here.
You better hope this works.
I told you before, Jake, it's Paulina's only
You
chance.
better pray that this saves Paulina, because if she dies, you're next. I promise you that. Hence the stuffy uniforms.
Well, every time I go to tell Al, that's the owner here, how demeaning I think they are, he just hands me a drink and tells me to deliver. Let me tell you, though, I am not giving up.
No, I wouldn't think a woman like you would. But for whatever it's worth, it's not the costume that grabbed me. It's your eyes.
Yeah? So tell me, what brings you and your friend to Bay City? Business?
No, pleasure. Not really pleasure. Once my internship starts, we'll be working nonstop till our residency.
Oh, that's right. I hear it's murder.
Yeah, especially when it's a top-notch hospital.
Which yours is, I take it.
Ah, anyway, I'm here to do family business before my schedule gets too busy.
You have family here in Bay City?
Yeah, I got a brother, Cass. He lives here.
Cass Winthrop?
Yeah, you know him.
Yes.
You know Cass?
Yes.
Okay, that's great. Now you tell me everything you know about Cass.
Hey, how you doing, kid?
I'm better. I just wish John and Kelsey would come out and tell us something.
I'm sure they will when they know something.
Listen, about court.
I'm afraid you didn't help your cause very much today.
But you sure helped Paulina.
But next time, we work within the law. You got that?
Yeah.
I'll be in touch with you about the next hearing, okay? See you.
Take care, hon.
I'm gonna drive over to KBOI. I'll drop you home.
No, that's okay. You know, Rachel's still here, and she might need someone to talk to.
Well, she'll know where to find us. You need to get some sleep.
Who can sleep now?
Well, maybe we'll just pray then.